Hello there. If Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising, then this reading is for you. My name is Mel, and we are going to look into the energies of the month of February. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. For more personal readings, you can book me. Links are in the description box. On y va, let's get started. Your first card of the month is your angel number card, and that is 000, new beginnings. So basically, this card heralds a lot of energy, cosmic energy. It feels like for Aquarius, this period will be a period where you will be connecting to the cosmos, literally. There's so much strength in this card that is like really like pounding, it's like there's like this sense of you are going to materialize whatever you want to. There's a lot of also connections, reconnections, getting back together. It's like, a lot of elements that you will be ending and that you will just be starting. Like perhaps a lot of you might be starting a new business or have an idea and then just make it come to fruition. I'm getting that yellow energy is like really, really, really glowing, and there's a lot of potential for you guys this month with this card. So I would suggest, like, if you do see these numbers pop up, know that this is a sign, and just also know that there is this huge connection to the infinite, to the universe. It's like literally telling me like manifestation is on for you guys, big time. Now your tarot card of the month is the energy of the Tower. So basically it's actually quite conform and also very funny that we only have circles here. Let me show you the card closer up. Oops. And that basically you do see that you have the root color, and basically what is going on is that strength from you're going to be more grounded in this month. It's like there's this sense of pulling the energy from the core of the earth right into you to have this really stable and grounded feeling that is going to arise this month. There's this sense of knowing, this sense of I'm gonna do it, and basically what happens is it's just running through the whole spheres of the chakra. It's like if you look at, you get a heart, the green here, the heart, and then the white from the upper crown chakra. And basically what I'm seeing here is this really sense of your energy will be flowing. Now the Tower the Tower doesn't come in for no reason. So we do have to realize that with this Tower energy that you will be breaking down a lot of things that are just not serving you anymore. It's like literally you're just, it's not going to be even, it's not in a subtle or soft way like you would have, let's say, with the Death card, or but this is really like you're going through that element, and you're basically just ripping things apart. You're like, nope, don't want it anymore, out of the window, don't need this, garbage can. It's like literally just you're making it. I'm getting like spring cleaning. That's what Spirit's saying now at the moment. It's like, it's like spring cleaning, but then in February, So we can imagine that February will be massive for Aquarius. Let's have a look at what the cards are saying. Patience. That's often a difficult one. So that's why we're having this Tower moment. We're just going through this element of, we're breaking through the chains of our own resistance, but we want it to go so fast that we often forget that patience is something that is needed once we release ourselves. It's not like, we're going to release ourselves and then boom, everything's going to go good. There's still this energy that needs to wane off after you let go of something that no longer is needed, or or after just walking away from somebody, and then just and I think during February there is this call from, okay, you will have new beginnings, you're gonna let go of the past, but please have some patience. Don't expect everything to happen in one go. This is something that is really coming true. Don't expect everything to happen in one go. It's not going to happen that way. So allow things to flow is what I'm getting. Yeah, barriers. So some of you might even have like some barriers or some difficulties, and thinking like, okay, how should I do it? Or maybe just releasing those barriers. This could be also a very huge thing, because we've got like the road and then we got the butterflies at the end. I'm just gonna close it up a little bit. And then basically what we see is like we're releasing those barriers, those blockages that we might have been putting up ourselves, and we're not doing it in a soft way. We're more like, okay, let's deal with it, just like check. And so basically what is told is like, okay, we're gonna work on those barriers, but don't go too fast. Try to bring in some, I'm getting self-compassion here. Don't be too harsh on yourself, Aquarius. Allow things to flow where it needs to flow. And, if you feel that there are also some elements here, and certain people might need to do that, and that is put up some barriers towards others, because they notice that it's no longer really working. And instead of actually, being super harsh and just, breaking the connection, you're actually also going to be learning how to put up barriers and have this sense of, okay, this is how I want things to go for my own personal health. And or you align with it or you leave, but it's like healthy barriers. It's really like, I want to grow. I want to be able to start with a new beginning within myself. And basically what I'm getting is that we need to be able to discern what is healthy and what is not healthy for us. And that is what we're going to do in February. And some of you are really going to go through it like a tornado. Let's have a look. Winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. So basically this is also, and this might be also a little nudge towards some of you. Don't spend everything at once. So that could be that you might have a, you might have a financial gain somewhere. This is for some of you, not for everyone, but there could be a financial gain coming in for some of you. And Spirit is actually telling you, like, don't spend it all in one go. For sure, if it's a really nice amount that's coming in, try to. I'm getting this vision of putting it in several places. I'm not saying like under your bed and behind the paintings and everything, but what I'm getting is more of, be smart with if you're getting a nice gain, financial gain this month. Don't spend it in one go. I'm getting emotional spending here. This is not for everyone, of course. But if this does occur and you feel the urge to go like shopping because yay, finally, Spirit is telling you like, don't spend it all. That's what I'm getting. Don't spend it all. And then we've got investments. Well, voila. You see, I was like seeing those placements, and for some of you, this is really important. It's like, invest your money. Don't spend it. Invest it. There will be, apparently, I do feel for some of you that there are some opportunities here. Somebody knows something, and there is a possibility of a very nice investment that you can make that will result actually in a very, very nice outcome. Also, this, I don't feel that this is for everybody, but I do feel that because of the new beginnings card, there is an element here of financial gain. And that could be also basically, okay, this is like, all right, I got some financial gain and I can invest it. But I also feel that for some of you, new beginnings could mean also a new job or a new career opportunity, or just changing careers like completely with the Tower moment here, like literally just switching a career from one thing to the complete opposite. I'm feeling really like some of you is like really like deciding the complete opposite of what they ever wanted to do or think they wanted to do, and they're basically saying like, no, this is actually not me. I want to do this, and they're going to make that change, you know. And basically that's also an investment. That's an investment into yourself. So basically there's a lot of changes happening here, and really radical changes for some of you. Journey, you may have a new place, work, or travel. So basically, yeah, for many this could be a completely new journey for in life. From some of you also here, this could also mean that you decide to take that leap of faith and move abroad, move across country. I mean, yeah. But basically there's this element of complete change, and basically like I'm getting a visual of putting the keys in the door and leaving them there, and then walking away with a new pair of keys that will open new doors to opportunities, to a life, to love. And this is what is happening for many amongst you Aquarians. So voila. For some of you also, it could be that you have been in a job situation where things were not really according to how you liked it, or it was just not resonating with you. I'm getting this was or this is something temporary. So if you're not feeling it when it comes to work, it's short term. You're gonna go and find something much better and something that really resonates with you. So don't get too attached to it. I'm getting, and also don't worry. Some people worry that they're gonna end up doing certain things for the rest of their lives, even if they don't like it. Well, I'm gonna tell you honestly, with this Tower moment and a new beginnings card, it's all in your hands. You just have to make the step, and sometimes those steps are kind of fearful, but Spirit is telling me like, it's okay, you can do it. February is a month where you can actually make huge changes, create different versions of you, I'm getting, in order to actually proceed in the direction that you want to. So absolutely loving the cards here. Seize every minute, I'm getting. So basically also here, like, embrace every moment with purpose, for time is a precious gift. And basically, yeah, I mean, you don't want to get stuck in a rut where you're just living your days every day, and it's like you don't have this sense of purpose when you wake up, and then you're like, yeah, okay, here we go again, and Spirit is actually asking you to change that mindset and to actually really bring in change. It's like this element of, yeah, I'm getting like this element where you go within and that you look at what is not resonating with you. And in order to find out, you really need to go within. You need to do some self-exploration and inner work in order to be able then to create a moment where you actually bring in that change. And then I guess that's where this patience card comes from too, is that, this whole process, sometimes it takes time, it's not something that you just, do from one day to the other. I wish, sometimes I wish I could just go to sleep at night, imagine my day, the next day being something completely different, and I'm waking up and I'm just having something like, you wake up and poof. different setup, different stage, different movie. But you know, it doesn't work like that. You know, you can make radical changes, but even when you're making radical changes, the process that headed before that radical change needs to be done, and the process after the radical change needs to be done too. So basically, that's why it's called a journey. You know, that's why there is a need for patience. There is a need to know that you want to go where you want to go, and basically also just when I'm getting is with spirit with this card of seizing every moment is also mostly about being grateful and happy for the little things too, and actually having this element of sometimes just stopping throughout the day and just running through some things that you're really grateful for. And that's just to level up the energy. I don't know, for some people this might be an important message to get through, but I feel like that there might be a need of just having a few moments during your day, during the waking day, where you actually just take a minute, even just stop and just revel in gratitude, in what makes you feel happy, what gives you a sense of being. What gives you that sense of rootedness that you have with the external world and with yourself, of course. Let's have a look here. Moon, phases, cycles, intuition. Well, yeah. See, that's that inner connection, that element of feeling and giving that moment of just standing still and connecting to yourself. Because once you feel really totally connected to yourself and to that sense of gratitude, you're basically going to start flowing with what is, well, the universe. I'm going to just say universe because it's the whole planetary element. It's not only the moon, it's the stars, it's everything flows. We're all connected, you know. And then from the moment that we actually find that connectedness and that sense of togetherness, that we are one, there's this element that you will actually start for some of you even running along with the cycles of the moon. I get a lot of feminine energy here, you know. So it could be that for some of you there is this sense of wanting to be more in connection with the moon phases, maybe doing some rituals, you know, during the new moon or the full moon. But there's this element of actually just getting in sync with Mother Nature. And Mother Nature is everywhere. Even if you're living in a huge city, in a concrete jungle, Mother Nature is around there, you know. We still got the birds, we got the air, we got, you know. But sometimes you want to seek out some more nature. And that's like going into a forest or going to the sea. Just, you know, feeling that energy come into you. And for some of you, this is just also strengthening the intuition that you have with yourself, but also with the intuition of receiving signs, you know. And now we've got the cauldron, creation, opportunity, and caring. So basically, yeah, like I said, there is a sense of breaking down elements within us, but also on an external level that are actually no longer in alignment with who we are. And basically what happens then when we're doing that, we're actually also getting into that sense of creation. We're creating something new. So from that tower moment, from that moment that we actually want to break free from the elements that are no longer serving us, we are actually also creating something new. Even if you think that you're not creating anything new because you're not really putting down what you exactly want, you are always in creation. Every moment, every day, every second, everything is creation. So even now, what I'm doing, I'm making words, I'm creating, and that is what we are going to be doing. But we're going to be doing that in a much more tangible sense. It's like it's like Aquarius is going to be more able to feel the creation. And that sounds really weird, but it's like feeling the creation is that onset of those new beginnings. There is this sense of knowing in this reading. It's like it feels like everything I'm saying you might already know. It's not like there's no sense of newness, but it's weird because there is a sense of newness, but there is a sense of when it comes to you, there is this element that there is this element of connectedness with the universe that is allowing you to be able to actually already know what is or sense what is going to happen for you next. And some of you are fully aware of it, and some of you are just dismissing it because it's perhaps a bit weird, you know, if you're not used to that sense of yeah. But basically there's this element of you getting into that energy. It's like it's very powerful and very transformative for you. And it's like, yeah, because you know that, you're also creating this ability of breaking down old structures and clearing the way for something fundamentally, wow, I was stumbling over my words here, something fundamentally new even. You know, it's like you're making space where there was a period of stagnancy, and you're just like, from that stagnancy, you're creating again. You're creating fresh opportunities. You're creating possibilities. And it's like, and that's all coming from that sense of stagnancy, or that sense of just, well, destroying rumble. I mean, I see like, it's like from chaos comes creation. And Aquarius, you're good at that. It's like you see through the chaos because you have that sense of knowingness. So even if there is like some chaos going on in your life, you can sense that after that creation comes, new beginnings come. And yeah, you're open for this journey. Partnership. You see, there is this huge sense of knowing the oneness around us. Now, the partnership card could also refer, and we got a conjunction, aliens too, but aliens also. It's like there is an element within this new beginning of working together, and becoming a partner, becoming in this partnership or community with others. For some of you, this does mean that there could be a partnership happening, a loving partnership, because we got the parrots here, and they mate forever. So basically, what I do feel is that there could be a huge aspect with some of you that you have finally gotten over the clinging on to the past. And you are in this energy now of letting go and being able to say, okay, the past lies in the past. I'm turning a page. I want a new chapter. And guess what happens? That new chapter will enter your life. And that will enter your life as in a new partnership, new love, and new possibilities. And for some of you here with the Alliance card, I do see that if you are planning to open a business or to go into business with somebody else, that February will be giving you these new opportunities, these new beginnings. because basically this also has to do with the investment and the journey. So basically it could even be that some of you that were in a rut and were thinking like, oh my God, I'm in this situation that I'm not really feeling it. I'm like, I want to get out of it. This could also be a partnership that is being handed to you in order to step out of the situation or the place you are, in order to be able to actually proceed on another path, on another journey. So this month I see for many of you there's a lot of new possibilities opening, like amazing. It's not only in love, like new relationships, also because I see the parrots here, it could be also proposals, marriage proposals. I'm like, yeah, we even have the pomegranate here in the corner. It's like not really clear, but if you got the pomegranate here, so that's also fertility. That is also, yeah, new beginnings. I mean, fertility, growth. So maybe for some people that fertility will resonate. But basically, when I'm looking at the whole picture, it's like literally things are shifting for you. If it was stagnant, things are going to shift for you, and it's gonna go into the positive direction. Yeah, here we go. Listen to the voice within when it persists. So also here, many of you, and it's again the red energy, the root chakra. Trust in your abilities, trust in yourself, and do not think that when your inner voice is talking to you that it's a lot of blah blah blah. No, you are getting information. This is also for many of you that are not really are still hesitant about that inner knowing. This is your cue. Listen to the voice within when it persists. That inner knowing is guiding you, and it's really, really, really apparent this month, the month of February. It's like literally just, it's like I see spirit holding on to a huge like billboard sign and saying like, you know, just listen. It's all good. You're heading into the right direction. Break down those barriers. Just go for it. New beginnings. After chaos, we create. And that's like the whole premises of the month of February for Aquarius. It's like really like after chaos, we create. New beginnings. And yeah, here we go. Breaking through the barriers. When it feels right, do it. And that's a very on point expression. It's like when it feels right, just do it. But again, feeling, sensing that connection with your inner knowing. It's very, very much alive within Aquarius. Let's have a look at the tarot cards for you. Okay, yeah, breaking through the barriers. We've got the Hierophant reversed. So basically, a lot of you are really, really breaking free, not only from the barriers, but also they're breaking free from old structures, things that are no longer working for you. And that could be also the fact for some of you that you just have this thing like, I can no longer work for a boss. I just need to break free from it. I just want to be free. I want to do what I can do. I want to create. I want to, I just want to be my own boss, perhaps. But for many, this has to do with really breaking free from old patterns, old barriers, old systems, old beliefs. You're letting that go. Yeah, voila. So then we've got the Page of Wands. So for a lot of you, this also means that there are expressions and new expressions when it comes to your own passions and with your own ideas and your heartfelt feelings. This might, for some of you, only begin be the beginning of finding out what you really want to do. But basically, it is already alive. It's like that fire has been sparked, and it is going to show itself. Let's see, Aquarius. Oof. Yeah. So basically, we've got a 9 of Wands here. So yeah, you've been through some stuff, and you've been through the chaos. You've been through the whole situation and all the fights and the struggles and the stagnation. But 9 of Wands is just telling you, like, we're getting out of here, and most probably we're gonna blow up some things first. Not on a literal level. I mean, create that chaos a little bit more and break free from the past in order to actually renew and bring in new energy. And that new energy is the Lover's card. So that's creation, that's choices, that's contracts. I can see this one also as contracts, as new things coming in. This also could be love. But basically, new things and goodness is coming in with the Lover's card. You will have to make choices, of course. Choices will always have to be made, but I do see you doing that because you're breaking free from old ideas, old systems, and you're allowing yourself to enter the new. And that could be partnerships and work even. And yeah, eventually you are entering that 4 of Wands energy. A lot of wands, a lot of passion here, actually. A lot of really intense energy that you really want to do and want to go for this new beginning in your life. And eventually with the 4 of Wands, I do see this happening. It's like also, again, communion. Also here, 4 of Wands, wedding. So basically, for some of you, this does mean that you will possibly even receive a proposal this month. That would be amazing, yeah? For sure, if you want that or you've been desiring it, well, there is a high possibility here that it will happen. So basically, February will be a profound reminder that rebirth follows destruction and light emerges from the shadows. And this month is about finding the courage to let go of what no longer serves you and allowing for a rebirth that aligns more authentically with your true path. And it's going to be an amazing month for Aquarius, that's for sure. So that was it for today, and I thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and give me a follow and a like. You can also book me for readings via the links down below in the description box. Do know that I will never reach out to you to sell any readings. Everything that is needed to book a reading is through the links in the description box again. So thank you very, very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.